Where history meets Mediterranean paradise. Come and see how he spent 5 days in Split and Hvar.
Just arrived in Croatia to start our 9-day adventure. We're starting in Split, which is the usual spot that everyone flies into, so we're only spending a bit over a day here, so we're just going to explore the old town and then move on to Hvar and finish up in Dubrovnik. But it's bustling here with tourists because I think it's just the main spot that everyone flies into, whether you're going on your Croatia sail, your cruise ship, or flying out to another location. It's humming with tourists at the moment, so it's going to be exciting and happy to take you along with us.
Split is the second largest city in Croatia and has a rich history that dates back to the ancient Roman times, and its historical and cultural heritage combined with its vibrant atmosphere make it an extremely popular tourist destination. Split is a great starting point for island hopping the Dalmatian coast, as it is the main ferry port which connects nearby islands such as Brač and Hvar. However, even if you aren't venturing to any of the other islands, the city is a destination in its own right and has its own beautiful beaches within walking distance of the city centre.
Diocletian's palace is definitely the top thing to do in Split. This UNESCO-listed palace is at the core of the old town and was built in the 4th century AD. It can get pretty busy here, so we recommend coming early in the morning to enjoy this palace without the crowds.
Right next to the palace is the Cathedral of St Domnius. The cathedral's bell tower offers panoramic views of the city and surrounding area.
Next up, we hopped on a ferry to the part of the trip we were most looking forward to, which is Hvar. The ferry took us just under an hour and we had pre-booked online with Zaraće Linear ferries.
So we're here in our first full day in Hvar. Yesterday we spent the afternoon at the beach, but it is stunning here. We're already thinking that 3 nights here probably isn't going to be enough. So
we definitely think we'll be back here. The waters are pristine, the town is really cute, really clean. We had an amazing seafood meal last night. We'll pop the link below because I'm not even going to try it now.
One of the best meals of that trip, for sure.
And even just in the city, the little coastal nooks and crannies are gorgeous. I can't even imagine once you venture out of town.
Yeah, you just walk past down the main promenade and every sort of 20 metres you can either have a swim off the rocks in a nice little rock pool area, or there's another beach or a beach chairs, beach club, another 100 metres every time you walk. So
we had a little Google and there were like 30 amazing beaches within a 1-hour drive from where we are, so we need to come back and explore.
Lots to do. And sort of a bit reminiscent of Saint-Tropez when you walk into the main port as well, with all the luxury yachts there. But to be honest, I think the town itself is way more pretty than Saint-Tropez, but somewhere we're going to have to come back and spend a lot more time here. I think we're having an amazing time so far.
So doing a little boat exploration today of the Blue Cave, Blue Lagoon, Green Cave and Vis. So we'll take you along with us.
We are yet to go on a boat tour that we have not loved, and our boat trip from Hvar was no exception. We try to only book small group tours, and our speedboat tour with Kabina Boats had a maximum capacity of 12 people. This was a great way to see some of the more remote islands and beaches, plus an opportunity to make some friends and share a few drinks in the sun. While the Blue Cave is certainly the hero of this trip, the remote beaches and small secret caves are certainly impressive enough on their own. Our favourite spot was Pričesina Bay, which is the smallest beach on Vis Island. The mesmerising Blue Cave is located on Bizevo Island. The Blue Cave tours are run separately to the boat tours, so when we got to the island we purchased tickets and then waited for approximately 45 minutes. We then got on another small shuttle boat of circa 12 people and were taken through the cave. While the experience does feel very, very touristy, the Blue Cave itself is super incredible and worth doing.
After a day exploring the coast by boat, we were keen to spend a day lounging on one of the many beaches that Hvar has to offer. After much research, we landed on Velo, Zarace, which is about a 15-minute taxi ride from the main town of Hvar. This beach was just incredible, and it wasn't too busy despite it being July.
We can't talk about Hvar without mentioning Hula Hula Bar. If you are young or just young at heart, there is no better place to enjoy some drinks and music than this infamous day club.
We stayed right on the beach of the beautiful Franciscan Monastery while in Hvar. This is a great spot to cool off that's not too far from the centre of town.
Having been to a lot of Europe's most iconic coastal cities and beaches, we can honestly say that Split and Hvar are right up there with the best. Whether it's an individual holiday or part of a larger European adventure, we highly recommend spending a week exploring the historical city of Split and enjoying the exciting nightlife and beautiful beaches of Hvar. We absolutely cannot wait to come back here and spend more time, as well as explore some of the additional surrounding islands.
Thank you for watching, and if you want to follow along on more of our adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.